medical stuff is cool to deal with, especially when you start throwing in plants. Because you have to understand that most of our pharmaceutical drugs are derived from plants, right? And they're synthesized and yeah, concentrated, everything else. So plants are amazing, man. Um, I remember, and I truly believe this to be true. Oh, I wish I could remember the man's name now. I'm gonna point shit to the sky instead of my ugly mug, but you can still listen. So Billy Myers, that's his name. Um, and I hate to say it this way, but this is confirmation of who he is. He was a one-armed man. Okay, and I believe he was in the Switzerlands back in, oh, I don't know, back in the day, around the time we were born or shortly before we were born. This man claimed to have been visited by, let's just call it ET, right? EBs, extra biological entities, okay? Not from here. So one of the stories was that he went on a spaceship ride with him, and what they wound up 59. Is that what it was? Okay, I knew it was. I knew it was back then. And I don't know if you heard the story. I'm going to tell the story and then I'm going to be done with my bullshitting because I've got his story and a side reference to that because we could go on and on and on with experiments, okay? So anyways, Billy Myers, the one-armed man, they tried to discredit him like crazy. And yeah, whatever year it was, I'm pretty sure it was before you and I. Okay, and there's a few pictures of what he claims, or is what to have been claimed by him. We all have to take things with a grain of salt. Okay. Um, so, anyways, he goes on a spaceship exploration, and he winds up going to a planet that is primitive plants. Okay. Now, this is around the time that plants started creating insects in evolution. Hear it out. Plants created insects, okay? Now, one of the examples that was used in my studies was the bee orchid and how the bee orchid flower looks like a bee. We see certain things. We hear about the screaming mandrake, that when you pull it out of the ground, it actually makes a sound. So, further on to this, we get into a study, okay? If you ever got into Third Reich, let's call it that instead of the knee joint term, or the sailor rope term that you can see. Um, anyways, so what they wound up doing, okay, there was a couple different experiments, and I don't want to fuck up how they went, but here's the gist of it, okay? What they wound up doing was they took plants, right? They had people come in, whatever. I'm sure they ran a few different experiments on this shit. They had people come in, be all nice, talk to the plants, yada yada. They leave. They come back a certain amount of time later. They have one person come in and beat on one plant. One single plant. Then they leave. They come back another time later. They all walk in, including the person that beat the plants. Okay? And when they walked in, all the plants sent off a electrical signal. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. My talk is fucking preaching to the choir. I know that, man. And here's the thing, I realize that, and hopefully that one day when people finally catch up to this, I heard a thing. I just got done watching the video before I went live here, and Civil War starts today.
Hey Dad,
Yo,
check this out.
hold on, give me a couple minutes. Okay, what do you got?
Oh, I hit a duck coming back.
Oh no, a duck.
Yeah,
Fuck a duck.
big fat mallard.
Ah, flock. What'd you do? Right in the grill or in the window?
right on the mirror, or not on the mirror, on the headlight.
You got
Right.
the duck?
No, I've looked for half an hour for the duck.
Oh, you looked. Yeah.
And I was looking for my light.
And your light too? Holy shit. Hold on. Alright, let's go check it out. Fucking funny, man. Hold on.
I was on all the way 10.
Alright.
Back the barbecue for Wagner's.
That's funny, man.
And I was going 60.
Fucking
And all these birds flock up way down the road. And I'm coming down the road and I'm like, oh, and then this fat mallard duck comes and look.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Ooh.
He took my lights.
Yeah, you ain't finding him. He's probably like 30, 60 feet at least off the road, if not farther.
Yeah.
Yeah, that duck got fucked up.
Well, and then he hung on the side too, because he got caught in the light.
Oh, I see a feather.
Yeah, and then
That's cute.
yeah, so he got caught. He got caught in the light,
Ah!
and then he was trying to flap away, and he
No way.
and he hit this.
Oh, and he broke your fucking. Wow, what a duck.
Yeah, and then there were feathers. Like there was a couple feathers. In
Oh my. Wow.
And then and then he broke this too, because he must have.
What?
He must have hit this, and he flew up over, and he hit that,
That's new, yeah.
because that was new.
That's insane.
He was a fat duck.
That's fucking.
That was a fat mallard duck.
That's fucking funny. Oh.
Yeah,
It was a little loose, yeah.
it was
but...
the one that was already loose.
Oh, that's fucking funny. You can drive it, right? Let's have a turn signal. No, headlight.
You know how big that duck was, Mom? It was massive.
Was it a goose instead of a duck?
No, it was a mallard duck. I saw it in feathers and everything, because it.
Are these the brights then? Are these the brights?
Those are turn signals. Parking light and turn signal.
Oh, okay.
That's funny as shit.
So I was down Old Highway 10, halfway here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I need to do a vlog. That's
I wonder if we can go to the junkyard to see.
But yeah, I was going 60, and the duck, like last second, the duck comes, hits this, and it gets caught on the light, and I see it like flapping and everything, and then it disappears, and I'm like going 50 now, 45, and he must have come because he hit this, and then he must have flew over top because he broke this too.
Jesus, are you sure it was a duck?
Yes, it was a duck! It wasn't anything else, it was a duck! Ah. Look, there's feathers right here of the duck!
Oh, that's funny.
How fast were you going?
60! I was going 5 under the speed
I
limit.
wonder if we could just get a whole front piece, you know what I mean? Isn't that one piece, Dave? This whole...
Not anymore.
No, not necessarily, because you got your light is one. Each one is one thing. And that's
Well, I mean
one
this
thing.
metal.
This is grill guard. So
Yeah.
That's all one piece. This is all another piece.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
it got
but I mean like this, like if we could
That's
get a
one
new...
piece.
Yeah.
That's not
And then get
concern.
some- I don't know.
This here is a concern. That light.
Yeah, so we need to make some trips to,
junkyard.
Yep.
Call them.
see
Call
if they
him
have
on
any
first and see what they have to say.
But yeah, he like got
front ends of Chevy Colorado.
he got caught in the light,
I mean,
and he was like up here, shaking it and everything, and then he disappeared, and I don't know where the hell he went. Cause then,
Yeah,
as soon as he disappeared, my headlight came up, and it started flapping right here, and then I pulled over to the side of the road, and it was gone.
So when did he come up and hit the thing and
I don't know. That's the thing. He came up, and I was more focused on what was going on down here than what was going on over here.
Yeah.
Because I saw the duck here, and then he disappeared. He must have like disappeared under here or
Hey,
something. And then...
I imagine what happened is he probably hit this, the tip of his wing or whatever hit that, and as he was going, he was flying this way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we hit this and then on his wing. probably
'Cause
like
that's new.
And then it's probably feet or beak or something hit that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would explain it. Especially, I mean, because he probably hit his head fucking first here.
Oh
Which
yes.
caused
Oh my
that to
god.
fly out, and he ripped out the other light, but that probably came out when that fell. And then with his feathers here, he rolled. I'm assuming his beak is what he thought that was.
Yeah, because that bird was. I was going, and then
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and then the bird got stuck in here because the light.
You're almost as bad as your Aunt Casey.
Yeah, but at least the pickup isn't total and it still runs.
Yeah, you're right.
funny.
but-
Hey, as long as the mechanics are good, man.
I hit a duck, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I called Kaylee. I called Kaylee first because she was closer. And it was only like 5 minutes after I'd left too.
Yeah.
And Kaylee was nearby, and I was like, "Yeah, I hit a duck," and she was like, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god." Do you need me to come down? I was like, "No, I'm fine. You don't have to come down." And she's like, "You sure you don't want me to come down?" I was like, "You can if you want. I don't really care." And she's like, "Okay, I'm coming down." And so she drove all the way down and showed me. I looked for half an hour for that damn duck.
And then he calls me, and he's like, I hit a duck, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, and I thought she was gonna get worried, and I was like, "I'm okay. Everything's
He
fine."
just
They're
fucking,
not
okay,
gonna
like,
fuck me up.
okay.
Good.
Like, I don't, okay. Duck.
At first, I thought it
That's
was.
hilarious.
At first, I thought I thought it was gonna be like the pheasant,
Yeah,
where I
it's
ran over the
different.
pheasant, but the pheasant was a lot lower than the front of the pickup was.
Yeah,
And so-
that's funny.
But yeah, it was like
The duck barked out. My pickup truck.
it was a big duck.
Obviously.
That was a fat duck.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, me and Kaylee went like a whole mile up and
Go
down.
back there.
There you go. That's kind of back in there.
It'll work.
Yeah. Squeeze her out. She's good. Could always put silicone or something on it. Might work. Well, that's funny, isn't it, man? Yeah. Yeah, he definitely hit and roll. He fucking a lot of shit up. That's funny.
We looked in the ditch, and I didn't care if I found the duck or not. I was looking for the rest of the
Yeah.
damn headlight.
It's probably in pieces.
Yeah, it's probably. Well, I found the one piece and I put it back in here. That was it. And that's blown. So.
Well, I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
For what?
I don't
It's not my fault. It's the duck's damn fault.
Well, I'm just sorry, but was it traumatizing?
No.
Oh, fuck. That's funny. Oh, fuck. Alright, blacked out, man. It was fucking funny, that story, man. Ah, fuck, dude. It is always a dark, dude. It's fucking funny. Holy shit, man. Alright, switching around. Fucking hilarious, dude. Ah. Fucking duck. Holy shit, man. That fucking kid. Dude, that's awesome. I'm just glad it wasn't deer now. Oh, no. Oh man, that was fun. Hey. I can't see what's going on here, man. This shit's so fucking right. Good, brother. That's good. Good. Glad everybody's doing good. Red, who knows? I want red. I'm in the dark corner of the YouTube, man. Because as soon as my shit gets out, then, you know, yeah.
Girl. You out here, curly girly? Where's the girly? What you doing, girly girl?
Kitty. There she is. Fucking animal. What are you doing? Too hot for you? Come on. Come here. Nope. You got another cat. You got another dog. This shit's out of control. Not fuck coming anywhere near around it. You betrayed me. You brought me in. You treated me like I'm a family. And now you brought everything else around. I get the birds like I'm supposed to, and you punish me for it. I don't know what to think anymore.
She was curled up in Jacob's room on the blanket before. Last night, or sorry, I went down there. I was like, why isn't she coming up? And it's all she hates Reggie. Mom.
Oh yeah, she
Today.
does.
I don't know why she just likes Riley so much. I'm like, well, maybe because she chased her the last time she was here. When was that? It's like when you and I went to Missoula.
She's like the epitome of a small dog. Just, yeah, like if you're gonna expect something out of a small dog to be like not what you want sometimes, then yeah. But the problem is, I think she'd be a great fucking dog if she'd just get over her fucking herself. Not without time. I just fucking go with shit, man. Fuck my shit up. Trumpet would fucking sound cool, man. My boy plays the sax. Sax is fucking pretty cool. My other one played, like, he started playing trombone a little bit, but he was in the tuba. Tuba's pretty cool too, man. Hold on, let me go back to this. Fade out of fucking chats. Shit, man. Guitar, guitar's as tough as you make it, man. My biggest problem is I learned too much, and I didn't learn how. I didn't learn how to feel. I learned how to be a pencil pusher when it comes to fucking guitar, but I didn't learn how to feel it. Oh, dude, that would be, jamming, man. Jamming's so much fun. I mean, we can all learn from each other different techniques. I've studied music theory, so I get the language. I don't understand the numbers because I didn't learn numbers that way, but I learned the language. So, it's just a matter of translation. Speaking French, you speak in English. That sort of thing. But yeah, no, I'd love to have like a 20-30 man band, just fucking, play for hours on it. No, maybe have one person come in and do an intro sort of thing, and then just have your band play. You have so many people in your band that you could just play for hours on end, and never really play the same thing. Yeah, man. That was that last thing I just played. I'd never played anything like that. So that was, I play a lot of the same shit, and then when you come into creating new things, a lot of times, like you look at Paranoid from what the fuck was their name with Ozzy, Black Sabbath. That Paranoid was a fill-in track, and that just came out of the blue, and that's what happens a lot. You especially when you play with yourself, everything sounds the same. So every now and then you have a breakthrough. But for the most part, it's like it's all repetition. You don't think you're getting any better, and really you are. And then to do something like that, I could hear the difference in my playing. So I was happy with it, and I'm ecstatic that you think it was fucking awesome, man. That's that's what I want. I want my playing, my time, my research, my efforts, and literally blood, sweat, and tears to fucking go into something like that, to where we can all feel it, and it doesn't matter really who provides it. The biggest thing is to share it, share our knowledge, share our talents, don't hide it, be there for each other and listen. You know what I mean? Because it's very when you play by yourself and you've tried to play with other people and you have that control issue, which we do with all things. We have it with sports, we have it with education, we have it with politics, we have it with all sorts of things, where you get certain people that want to control things, and yeah, it becomes tough to do your own thing because you have your self-doubt. And the biggest thing I fought is fighting myself with everything. But I know that I know. So I should be able to, if I can have the physical capability, I should be able to overcome all that, and really, in my personal opinion, be somebody that can make beautiful music, because I understand the ins and outs of it and how it works. The biggest thing for me is feeling it. Maybe that's part of why all this is happening. We have to hit rock bottom so we can understand what it's like to live on the mountaintop. I don't know. I'm very disgusted with the guys that have moved in today. I'm sat here and watching for a little while. I don't know what I'm playing, man. I don't do covers. Half the time I don't remember half the shit I play. So, I play what I feel at the time. So maybe one day when I start playing with people, I'll put shit. We will put shit in stone. That will last thousands of years. That's all I'm saying. Oh no. I'm losing concentration now. Oh my. I don't. A lot easier to play with other people. Change key. Play A. Drop to no, so A becomes G. I don't know. I'm like very I'll jump around until I find something I like playing. I'm very partial to the key of E minor. Because the guitar is tuned in the key of C, right? And if you ever get into E minor, which is G major, and you play the guitar or piano, you'll see it's only one slight little difference. You turn F into a G flat. Remember, flats, not sharps. Fuck it, let's play your part. What was I doing earlier today? C, 3rd fret. Or should be B flat. Fuck it. Been wanting to perfect this fucking shit, man. Oh, ain't never gonna happen. chance. Hold on. Let me go back there. I don't use sharps. So I play a lot in the E minor. That's kind of what I've fallen in love with playing guitar, because that's kind of the easiest, with playing all the chords and being able to do like open strings along with fretted strings. So E minor really creates a beautiful sound in the guitar. And I never did really like the key of C tuning. It just seemed too high to me. And then eventually I got into how they changed the key of tuning back in, this has been a fight from long ago because of a certain frequency, and how it affects people's mindsets. I gotta see what time it is, 3:50. Okay. So yeah, my, in truth, in reality, better half is going to be leaving here soon, and then I'm gonna have to take my boy to work. But yeah, so I got into drop tuning. I like the drop D tuning, and then I got into actually tuning my whole guitar, one whole entire drop, for a couple of reasons. One's because I liked the sound of it. It was a little deeper, a little more, I don't know, humming, I guess, in a way, humbling, if you want to put it that way, humbling. And to me, it makes your strings last longer. When you get into some of the different instruments and stuff, they're tuned into B flat. So why wouldn't you tune your guitar into B flat if a certain instrument itself is tuned that way? So to me, it just makes sense. And it's a lot easier on your guitar. It's a lot easier on your fingers. And I like the sound that comes out of that drop tuning. So, and like I said, man, I'll bounce. 1 second I'll play something that may sound cool, and for whatever reason I'll abandon it and go do something else. Yeah, dude, I like Drop D. Days of the New. Travis Meeks, his story is beautiful. He came out with Days of the New when he was, like 16. I think they did some Drop D. I think Godsmack does Drop D. But Travis Meeks' story is very, very awesome. He went from Days of the New, and then what was I can't remember the name of his other band that he started after Days of the New broke up. But, he created like a new, not necessarily a new sound. It was a lot like Alice in Chains, but it was unique. It was his own. And I really give him credit for the struggles that he went through, to straighten his life out, especially at such a young age. That is such an age we become impressionable. And that's what they've been fighting at. That's what they've been pushing at towards their children. So, I'm very thankful my boys have been into music. I'm gonna get the video game things, but you know what? They're at home. They're not out fucking around, getting in trouble. They're at home. And for the most part, what we know is that they're playing with their friends and shit. Yeah, and that's just what I was talking about. The trumpet. I think the saxophone is also a B flat, if I'm not mistaken. Like I say, I don't know a lot about the different instruments and the different tunings. I know I studied music theory. So music theory is everything is based off of the key of C, which is all natural, all the white keys on the piano. Yeah, so you're able to break apart all the structures, all the patterns, all the formats, and then you just shift them. That's all music is shifting it, and then you change how you strum the beats. You break it up, maybe you change a key, whatever else, but how do you change those keys? That's where the music theory comes in, and that's where I got into trouble, because I try to break things apart and dissect them and figure out why they work the way they work. You know what I mean? So I did the same thing with music theory, and that hurt me because I forgot about the feeling of playing, the emotion behind it, and to get past trying to be perfect in my technique and understanding of the music versus just feeling it and let it go and taking the fuck ups with the fuck ups. It's very hard. How does that song go? Fat bottom girls make the make the rocking world go round. Something like that. Fucking funny, dude. Have them. That's hilarious, man. But definitely, yeah, play around a campfire, fucking A-Reds, man. Because that's what it's about, you know. I mean, that's community right there, coming around the most primitive thing and sharing our heartbeats, because that's what music is. Heartbeat is your music, you know. Music calms the savage beast. Fucking funny, dude. That's awesome. All right, well, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stream. Like I said, Lady's leaving here just in a few minutes, and more than likely she's gonna take the boy to work, but we'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna keep playing because she wants to say something about my fuck off comedy, which I don't blame her because I didn't tell her about it. Oh, I like this one too. Let me start this over. Oh, it's so tough to start mixing finger picking and strumming. Here's another one I like to play too. This one's cool. This is why I like the open strings. Hold on. Come back, comments. Come back. Live chat. This one's cool too. I know I played this one a few times, but it's always find something a little new to add to it or a different way to play it. And that's the beauty of music. B, C, A, C. I did do B minor. I did E minor too. So my main thing is E minor. Minors are the feel. Minors are the sorrow, the sadness. Majors are the happiness, the joy. That's why I don't like sharps. Well, it's harder to write, and I don't know. I don't like sharps. Yeah, and I got a video, Music Theory 101. It's an older video. It's like over 2 years old, where I talk about that shit. No sharps. No sharps, only flats. Once you grasp that concept, it makes music so much more beautiful into how you can write it down and how you can explain it. And I have a hard time. I don't recognize. So if I can recognize and hear a lot of songs and know the song like almost right away. You know what I mean? But as far as what key, what notes, all that shit, no, I don't know that. But I can hum along. I can sing along. I can keep a tune with it. You know what I mean? So that's where the feeling comes in, and the differentiation between learning it verbatim versus feeling it in life itself. And I think a lot of us get desensitized by a lot of things, and that's part of all the reason why we're here and we're doing this, and we're sharing what we know, our knowledge, and coming together, and whatnot. campfire in it, even though we can't be around a campfire. But we get it. We just need to go get it. I don't know. I don't know what to play. I'm kind of tired. I might take a little break. I'm just gonna go play again. So let's see. Regular tuning would be E minor, B minor, C. So that would make it D minor, A minor, B flat. Try this. This is a little different. This one gets hard. We start like intercombining techniques and shit. Man, it makes it real tough. What fucking time are we at? Nobody come out and say, "Hey, take me." All right. Nobody come out and said, "Hey, I'm leaving." Maybe here in a minute. Where were we? Yeah. Oh yeah. E. E minor. E. Yeah, E minor. Something like that. You ready to go to work?
Yeah.
I'm already go.
Just getting ready to go.
Get ready to go. Oh, Goonies shirt. Fuck yeah, man. Goonies. So many people don't even know what Goonies are.
No.
Fucking awesome. Ruth, baby, Ruth. Ruth, baby, Ruth. Alright, I don't know where my keys are.
I think I found
You know where they are? You seen them?
it. I think so, yeah.
Okay, then. We'll find them. And I'll take you. Alright. I will be back after a little bit. Cool. Yeah. Alright. There we go. Sweet. Thank you, brother. I tried to do good, man. You know, it's everything we do. We try to do the best we can. Try to find the truth in it, and you know, share it. That's what it's all about, man. Making life better for us, and making life better for our children, so they can make life better and better and better and better. So, anyways, I'm done for now, and I will catch you here in a little while. Thank you.